Okay, this is the training video for the time card program for Excel. This is the crew edition. This program is for crew leads to send their daily reports to their construction managers. The purpose of the program is to send your data in such a way that it does not need to be retyped. It will be formatted in a way when you send it from this program that can be imported directly into QuickBase, where we track our hours for payroll. You'll notice when you get your copy of the program that it will have your name on it and your employee ID. In this case, you can see this one is James Bond and his employee ID is 007. You'll see your name in the lower right hand corner of the screen down here and your employee ID. So please don't share copies of your program. If you do, it'll look like whoever you share it with is sending daily reports in on behalf of you. To get started, we're going to make sure that we have all of our crew members in our system. So first thing that we need to start with is click on crew members, and it will bring you to the manage crew members screen. When you open this screen, you'll notice that you see a list of employees. Some of them may already be selected as active. When you have an employee selected as active, they will show up throughout the program as you use it. If you want to unselect one of them, simply check the box. In this case, we're going to unselect all 4 of the members that we had selected, and we're going to choose Hulk Hogan, Bruce Wayne, James Bond, and Chuck Norris. We now have 4 new crew members selected as active. If you need to delete one, you can check the record selector, click here, hit the delete key on your keyboard. It'll warn you you're about to delete, and choose yes. In order to add an employee, scroll to the bottom of the screen. You'll notice a star or asterisk. This indicates that you can enter a new record on this line. Enter the employee ID on the field that says employee ID. In this case, we're going to add Chuck Norris back. He's going to be employee ID number 8. Enter his first name, his last name. In this case, we're going to select him as active because we want to see him on the crew. If we scroll back to the top of the screen, sort the page from selected to cleared, we will see all of our active employees listed at the top. You can also sort by first name, last name. You can sort by employee ID. There's a lot of filter options here. In order to close the screen, we're going to click the close button. It takes us back to the main menu, and we are now ready to create a daily report. Okay, to create a daily report, we will click on the Create New Daily Report button. A pop-up window will appear. Click in the date field, a little calendar icon will pop up. You can click that and select the date. If you're doing your daily report daily, you can select today, or you can choose whatever date you need. Choose a start time for the day and an end time. These time fields are formatted for time, so you can enter 8A for short, 5P for short, or you can enter a full date, or a full time format. This start time and end time is not the hours that will pay you for the day. That will be on your daily report under the site details. This is simply to let your construction manager know the time you worked for the day. Enter your vehicle and trailer information. And hit continue. This will open a new blank daily report for you. Okay, you'll notice all of the information that you just entered appears at the top of your daily report. Your start and end time, your vehicle used, trailer used, your date. To get this daily report started, we're going to start adding crew members. Click the Choose Crew Members button. Pop-up window will appear. You'll see your active crew members listed on the left-hand side. Drop the arrow down, choose a crew member, click Save and Close. That employee will now show up on your daily report. Continue doing this until you've added all of the crew members who worked on your crew for the day. Don't forget to add yourself in order for you to get paid. Next, we'll click on the Add Sites button in order to add sites to the daily report. When you click on the Add Sites button, a pop-up window appears. Notice that all of the crew members that you have on your daily report are automatically populated onto the site. Enter a work description, enter your site number, choose a work type, and the time that you arrived on site. Again, these are time fields. You can use shortcuts or you can type out the full time format. Also over here are shown the meals, lodging, and personal vehicle options. These need to be selected in order for you to be able to choose these for your employees on that site. The button shown here, Update Meals, Lodging, and Time, is a shortcut button. What it will do is apply all of the information that you have for the site to everybody on that site. Like so. When I clicked it, all of the work time, 1 hour, was applied to everybody on the site. All of the meals and lodging were applied to everybody on site, so I don't need to do this manually. The one exception to that is personal vehicle. Personal vehicle typically is for one person only. That's why it is not part of the shortcut button. When we click Save and Close, you'll notice that now everybody has the 1 hour from that site. They all have meals and lodging from the site, and Chuck Norris is shown to have the personal vehicle. Drive time can be entered also as a site. Ask your construction manager if you have any questions about our company policies regarding drive time. This video is simply to show you how to use the program. The drive time, we will say, was from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Let's attempt to put meals and lodging on one more site for the day. It's going to give us a warning that we already have one site for the day with per diem on it, meals, lodging, and or personal vehicle. This program requires you to put all of your per diem type of information on one site per day. And that's why it would not be allowed here. Let's go ahead and apply the 1 hour of drive time to everybody on the site. Now, this information can be edited manually. If we needed to show that Chuck Norris had 0 hours of drive time, we can do so manually. Click Save and Close, and we now show everybody with 1 hour of drive time except for Chuck Norris. Continue adding sites in this way until you have all of your sites entered for the entire day. Add another site number. Choose a work type. Again, if you need information regarding which type of work to choose, contact your construction manager. This information can be edited and changed. If you mistakenly put the wrong time in, you can always hit the update button again and it will apply it to everybody on the site. Choose Save, and continue adding sites until you have your daily report finished. Once your daily report is finished, you can preview the report. When you click the Preview Report button, you'll see the report shown in a format that can be printed. You can print it to a PDF, you can print it on a printer, however you choose to do so, if you want to print them. They're not necessary to print, it's just an option for you. Let's go over how to email the report. If you click on the Email Report button, it'll warn you if your Outlook is not up and running. Outlook must be open in order for the program to be able to open an email and attach the data to it. Let's click OK. Open Outlook. We can minimize it. Now Outlook is open and we can email the report. What will happen is an email will pop up. We don't need to change anything. You're being warned, basically, do not write messages in the body of the email. Construction managers are not reading these. Let's send this to Roy. In this case, please don't change any of the subject heading. Please don't mess with anything regarding the attachment. Simply put your construction manager's name in the to line and click send. You may want to go to your sent items in your Outlook to make sure the email has been sent, but it is as simple as that. Click the email button, let it open, put your construction manager's name in there, and click send. I want to show you a limitation of the program. If we remove James Bond from the daily report, notice that he still appears on the sites that you had added him to previously. If you need to remove him from the daily report, also remember to remove him from the sites as well. We're not going to remove him from the sites at this point. Just wanted to point that out. If we were to add a site now at this point, notice that Hulk Hogan, Bruce Wayne, and Chuck Norris all appear on the site because James Bond has been removed. Let's add a description, add a site number, work type, add some time to it, save and close. Now we notice that that site exists without James Bond on it, even if we add James Bond back after the fact. He is still not on that site. So please be careful and add all of your crew members first, and then add your sites. This will eliminate the confusion. Let's exit this daily report and go back to the main menu. If you ever need to review one of your old daily reports, you can click the View My Daily Reports button and choose the date that you wish to see. Double click on it and you can get right back to that daily report. If you need to re-email it, print it, edit, whatever you need to do, you can always go back to them by double clicking on them from that field. Let's exit from here. We're back at the main menu, and that is the end of the training video. Thank you for watching.